everybody. So today we are going to talk about something that I got in the mail, and I'm going to show you what I got. It's kind of an unboxing, playing Grand Theft Auto with some friends of mine, and we didn't go to sleep. So I've been up this whole time. So I'm pretty tired, but I have a video to make. So here I am making it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this box that I received. Yes. Actually, I want to talk about what's inside the box, not the box itself, because this is just an ordinary box that I labeled with the number 1. So I'll tell you why in a minute. So recently on the internet, where all great things come from, I found, through a friend of mine, a subscription service to something that I did not know existed, and I am very glad that it exists, and I'm super happy about it. So I got this box a few days ago, and I meant to do the video then, but I procrastinated. So here I am doing it now. What this is as you saw in the intro to this video and the title of the video, it is a DeLorean build-up is what it's called. So basically I will be building a DeLorean model car. So if you don't know what the DeLorean is, it is the car made famous in Back to the Future. So it is a real car, it exists. Yeah, they don't make them anymore, but you can still buy them. People sell them like on eBay and through the DeLorean Motor Company. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what's in the box. I've already opened it. So as you can see on top, it's just some packages of air, which I always thought was pretty cool when they started doing that. And before I show you that, I will show you this. So let's start with this one. So this is one of the pamphlets it comes with, and that is Back to the Future Build the DeLorean pamphlet. And basically inside it just kind of gives you some details about the car and all that. And then there's some cool little facts about the model and like what you can expect once the model is complete and all that. And we'll get in more detail as that, you know, it happens. And then there's some inside story stuff like this here. It just talks about the car, like the real car and the movie, and like how they did certain things and all that good stuff. And then there is this poster that it comes with, and this is the exploded diagram poster. So this just will show you a lot of the parts that are gonna come with the DeLorean. I can't tell what I'm showing you, but you can see. And it also has the option for the Mr. Fusion. If you're familiar with the movies, you'll know what Mr. Fusion is. And if not, you should go watch Back to the Future, because there's 3 of them and they are really good. So, and then it comes with the life-size photographs. So this is a 1/8 scale model of the real car. So basically what that means is this model has been scaled down to 1/8 of the size of the real car. Anyway, so if you compare it to the real car, it would be 1/8 of the size, exactly. And this pamphlet here, if you want to call that a pamphlet, is the life-size photographs of the model. So I was not aware how big 1/8 scale was going to be until I received this, but as you can see, it is quite large, and I am just even more excited about that, because bigger DeLorean means more happiness, right? I mean, who doesn't want a DeLorean? So yeah, this thing is pretty big, and I'll show you here. You can see from like the tip of my finger all the way to where the page bends here is, like, you know, it's quite large. So it's gonna be pretty big. That's my whole hand over it. Like you know, it's huge. I'm super freaking excited for that. And yeah, I can't believe that this exists, and I didn't know about it before now. And then it comes with the issue packet. So this is issue number 1, as stated on the cover there with the 01. And this basically just shows you exactly what you're getting in this issue. So these are the parts that you receive to build this part of the DeLorean. And inside the issue, it just tells you even more in more detail what parts you should expect to receive with this one, just to kind of verify to make sure you got what's right, what's supposed to be there. And then it goes into the details of how to build this, and I won't go too in depth with that. And then it gives you cool little trivia and facts about the movie, and just articles about, like, this one says, "We are fascinated by how people predict the future incorrectly." And that was by Bob Gale. I don't know who Bob Gale is, but I'll look him up and I'll tell you later. This is a page about, like, the different ideas they had for the DeLorean for the movie. This is just for the movie, not in real life, of course. But this is all the ideas they had for how they were concepts. That's the word I was looking for. These are all the different concepts they were going to use before they decided on the final one. And then there's a few more there, which I think are really cool. Like, I think that's pretty cool to see, you know, just the different ideas that people had for how they could do the car. And then this gives you just a little article about Michael J. Fox, who plays Marty McFly in the movies. And this page here tells you what to expect in the next issue. So you can look forward to what you're getting next and continue building. So this issue came with issues 1 and 2. So that's pretty cool. You get issue 1 and 2. So in issue 2, you get this panel here, and I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, and then issue 2 is pretty much, you know, not the same thing, but it's laid out the same, and it shows you, you know, expanded view of the parts you're going to be getting, and then how to build it, some more facts about the movie, and just where they got their references and how they did certain things in the movie, which I always really enjoy learning about. And then, yeah, pretty much just more information about the DeLorean and their thought process and how it worked and how they decided that it worked. And of course, again, you get the what you expect in the next issue. And look, it's a wheel. Only one. Just a wheel. So don't expect all 4, because it's just a wheel. It's very clear. A wheel. If you're wondering how I did that, I can see through the paper in the back. All right. So now that I've shown you that, let me show you the actual parts. So this is issue number 1. And it comes in the plastic here like this to, you know, protect it and preserve it. And then they give you a screwdriver for all the screws that are going to be placed into this model. So this is the rear bumper of the car. You can see the license plate. They put it in upside down, so I'll flip that for you. It says "Out of Time," classic from the movie. Looks just like it. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, so you build all this together, and it forms the entire bumper of the car, which will look like that, minus this thing and this thing, because we don't have those parts yet. So this is what we're getting right here, the bumper of the car in issue number 1. And in issue number 2, we have that panel I showed you just a second ago. So this is the front left panel of the car. Front left or front? Yeah, front left panel of the car. So it goes on that side. And then they give you a couple more pieces for the bumper, which is the tail lights and the cover for it and all that. So what's really cool about this is the first issue you get 1 and 2, but in the next issue you get 4 issues. So you get 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then they come like that until they're all complete. So when we decided to do this, my friend and I, we had no idea that there were 130 issues to this model. And we sat down and crunched the numbers, basic math. 130, you know, divided by 4 works out to about 2.5 years. So I really hope that you guys will enjoy this video and you will enjoy following me on this 2.5-year long journey building the Back to the Future DeLorean, because I'm super excited for this, and I can't wait until it's done and just how big it's going to be. I'm so excited, and you guys get to be here with me through all of this, and you get to, you know, share in my excitement, and I hope you guys are excited about it. So my plan for this DeLorean is to leave it all boxed up until I receive all 130 issues. So in total, I will have, I believe it's 32 boxes. I didn't do the math on that, but I think it's 32 boxes, 32 or 34, something like that. And they'll all be numbered because I will number them. I did that myself. I know it's very professional, but I did it myself. So yeah, I'm gonna keep them boxed in their plastic, in the bubble wrap or air wrap. I don't know what you call that. And once I have all 130 of them, then we will sit down and we will build this, and it will be the culmination of 2.5 years of waiting and just agonizing over not being able to build this, because I want more than anything to just put these pieces together just to say that I have done it, but I can't, and I have to refuse, and I have to be strong, and I don't know if I can be, but I have to be strong, and now I have to find a place for 32 to 34 boxes for the next 2.5 years. So we'll see how that goes. I will leave links in the description to the website so you guys can check it out if you want to. You could do it yourself as well and share in the journey with me in building your own DeLorean. If you really love the DeLorean like I do and you really want one like I do, I think this is as close as it'll ever get, and I'm gonna take it. So even if it takes 2.5 years, that's totally okay. So it's gonna be fun. Like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed these videos. So this will be a new kind of monthly thing on the channel, since I'll be receiving a shipment every month of this product for the next 2.5 years. Did I mention 2.5 years? I feel like I've said that a lot. So it's gonna be a while until we finish this, but I feel like it's a great series for the channel. It'll be a new thing that we haven't done before. And yeah, so tell me what you think. Tell me if you guys are excited for this, or if you knew about this, or if you've never heard of the DeLorean. I want to know. I want to know all about it. And if you love Back to the Future, I definitely want to know about it. I want to know about your favorite parts, your least favorite parts, anything. I love Back to the Future. So I'm really excited to present this to you guys, because it's just going to be a fun ride. And I really hope you enjoy it. So I think that's all I have to say on the DeLorean for now. I really hope you guys enjoy this.